Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Can our Shaykh please open up the causes of being affected by nazar, InshAllah?
The causes to be affected by nazar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nazar is eyes, yes? Bad eyes. What does bad eyes means? The one who doesn't like you and he wishes harm on you, whether it is he's putting something there, or he's hiring someone to put something there, or he's making bad dua on you, or he gets upset and he's envious at you, and he's just thinking, he's so good, I wish not to be good on him. All of that is falling into that category. So it doesn't have to be something big, it can be something, just a thought. You understand? That is real. Holy Prophet ﷺ has spoken about this. There are ayats in the Quran that is for this. And the Prophet says, nazar, bad eyes, evil eyes, bad thoughts from people, because there is some beauty that you have, some good that you have, some good, and people don't like it to be on you and they wish you harm. He says it is a reality. He says even the moon, that for thousands of years everyone is praising the moon, right? You ever hear someone who says, I hate the moon, so ugly in the sky? No, everyone says, what beautiful. Prophet is saying, even the moon, it is affected by nazar. The moon. It says, so whenever you see the moon, you have to say, MashaAllah. You say MashaAllah. MashaAllah means what? Allah has willed it. It is as Allah wants. So how do you invite these wrong thoughts? If you put yourself forward, if you show yourself off, you have something nice, something good, and you keep showing it off, and people are looking at that, and they say, I don't like this on this person, or I wish this person loses it, or I want it for myself. You put yourself forward like that so much, so many people are going to put eyes on you. They're not understanding. They're putting pictures of their own children and their wives on Facebook and social media. Muslims, what the heck are you doing showing your wife to strangers? You have no intelligence? What the heck are you doing, your wife, and you showing them to strangers that you don't even know, that they may be a pervert, they may be an abuser, they may be evil people, and you're showing them every single day. Oh, you know Quran, you memorize Quran so much, but you don't know this basic thing. We're saying for our way, no good to show women to show their face on Facebook. No good to have your children to show it. People that you trust here and there privately, we may say, we may close our eyes. You cannot control them. You share something, they say, no, I'm not going to, and later, it's up to you. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. But for murid, this is at your own risk. I'm not forcing you. I'm not riding on a horse and whipping you if you do that. But later if something happens, don't look at me. That time you may ask me to pray also. It may not work. It's like someone, we say, be careful. Be careful of that knife. It's going to cut you. And then you decide not to be careful. And you jab your eye, you're blind. And you say, come, please pray for me, for forgiveness. We can pray for you, but you'll still be blind. Maybe you'll be forgiven from stupidity, but you'll still be blind. So it's not good like that. Do it if you want. I'm not forcing you, but this is my duty to say. And that time, people are putting eyes, especially children that are so innocent. Not necessary. It's really not necessary. Whole world is completely drunk in that and blind. Nothing is real anymore. Real food is not real food until I take picture and show off to the whole world. Whatever I have to first show off to the whole world, then it becomes real to me. How weird is that? You cannot even sit and enjoy something. Muslims are number one with this racing. Now they have Muslim dating apps. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. You know why they need dating apps? MashaAllah. Because our brothers and our sisters, they all live in villages. And they never come out from their homes. And they don't see each other. They don't see anyone. That's why it's very difficult to meet someone. Be careful. Because nazar, it is real. So, people is different. Shaitanic people's nazar is different. Shaitan's nazar is different. We don't even say things when no one is looking. We don't even praise something. Just leave it like that, because nowhere in the face of this world or anywhere that it is empty. It is always filled with creatures of Allah that you see and you cannot see. And we are here, we are not in Jannat. We're in Asfal-Safilin, the lowest of the low. We're in enemy territory. The enemies are all around us. Why are you going to behave like this? Okay, something is good, something is nice. Say MashaAllah. So simple. Say MashaAllah. Don't put yourself forward to expose yourself or your children or your loved ones. There are certain things that you can do to increase that security. You have to pray. You have to give sadaqah. Certain things that you recite, you have to ask for help. You have to step up on your game. You have to ask Allah for help. And as much as you're asking Him for dunya, ask Him to protect you against the nazar of evil ones. Don't you know that has become a whole chapter in the Quran about nazar, no? A whole chapter in the Quran about evil ones and their whisperings. A whole chapter in the Quran about hasad, wrong intention people. Don't just say, oh, no, just recite 4 quls and then you're going to be protected. You can tattoo the quls on your face. But then if you are going to be putting yourself in front of people who are evil, are you going to put the evil? Nothing is going to change for you. Like what we said, move away from those areas and those situations where the enemies are. Move away from them. And these days, Islam is not ruling. Dajjal is ruling. Be extra careful. What the Murids are doing every day, Shaykh Efendi is threatening us. Yes, he's saying if you don't do, then this is what's going to happen. He's advising us. When you are traveling, recite 21 Ayatul Kursi. Don't recite hundreds and hundreds and thousands too, please. If you have no permission for these things, do not do that. Because instead of having the sword in your hand and you're fighting the shaitan, you'll have 10,000 swords and you're going to hurt yourself. You understand? Give sadaqah every day, especially in the Akhir Zaman. Give sadaqah every day. Every day. Don't say, oh yeah, I give. Who you give? I give to my brother. He was out of work, so I give him sadaqah. No. When did you give? No, I give a lot. Every month I give. No, it's not like that. Don't be so American. Huh? I write a check, I give. No, it's not like that. Make it very simple. Shaykh Efendi says, have a sadaqah box in your home. Every time you're going out, put $1, put $2, put something there. This is to protect you, because the curses are raining down these days. They are raining. And it's going to affect believer and unbeliever. And that sadaqah, it is a umbrella that is for you. It is a protection for you. Give sadaqah every day. You understand? Recite certain things. Don't show off. Don't show off. It's no good. And say MashaAllah. And even then, if something hits you here and there, say Alhamdulillah, Allah is reminding me. It could get worse. It could get worse. Allah is reminding me, Alhamdulillah, now I have to do more. Feed people. it is very simple, these things I've said. Very, very simple, especially for us. For these things, it is difficult for so many people. May Allah protect you, inshallah. If you have a shaykh, keep close to him. Physically or spiritually, keep close to him. You'll be protected, inshallah. Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This much is enough. Wa min Allahu tawfiq. Al-Fatiha. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum.